Peyton Manning's returning to the University of Tennessee as a professor in the College of Communication.
He ain't taught it good at nothing aside from now footballs was got sauces on it and there and now to failed over on twice times, but ain't like he got here none. Roll Tide.
Okay, we need to talk about what Florida thought an alligator looked like walking upright.
Ain't anybody out there knew what Gars was when it got to then in Horace acting like they was football getting but got it not rounded. Roll Tide.
When is a college football moment you wish you could experience again for the first time?
All of it, any times when it was times when like the nap change was here and always at the one like always and all non-scoops was more ham babies than was football I hear. Roll Tide.
One day closer to kickoff.
Till y'all get lost at more times like 83-4 and knew that ain't no bread ball denge but wanna holler to it like it. Roll Tide.
Breaking. 2025 five-star wide receiver Decorian Moore has committed to LSU. He is the number 10 overall prospect and number 2 receiver in the 2025 class.
Ain't mad cause there's still worster it there and like new granny that growed new teeth but don't roll footballs at hills like it. Roll Tide.
Throwback to when Dorian Thompson-Robertson juked 2 defenders into tackling each other. 2 more weeks until college football is back.
Threw it back to when they even was is. Tried to run around sass britches and can't go feetball getting like here was and still mooses with britches. Roll Tide.
Wisconsin transfer Graham Mertz has been named Florida's starting quarterback per multiple sources.
He ain't like our football man, none was still gonna end lastest at and like they was lant like sorta with none to handle and waited over footballs. Roll Tide.
The top 16 jobs in college football via @BCrawford247. What would you change? @Large Elephants. Do you agree?
Now they make up tension through the den hatch and poke the ham style. Knew he was real wanted, not Aunt Georgie or Mitchell and them or them. Roll Tide.
15 more days until college football.
That ain't real football getting. We ain't hop hiss about it and through because we kick caught it and more to the teeth boat and then looking like they flail stopping than it was out here. Roll Tide.
Which college football team will dominate the trenches this season?
We was the trench our cause of football, but us by Saban knew who was more a football caresser than it was their man Magic Cats with. Roll Tide.
Pick one. Which SEC team has the best shot of being the ultimate underdog and winning its division? Arkansas, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Kentucky, Auburn, Florida.
Ain't any none of them is cause. We's most to one visors and all them can't even stew to football. It was like they was like then like grit smeared in but the back way. Roll Tide.
My AP Top 25 ballot.
We ain't at fives, we was more like one, they, them is like Florida Staints or regular Mitchell. Regular hide sawed trams that can't count it into football, then hollering like sass beavers with horns. Roll Tide.
Howard said he wasn't familiar with Falcons players' names, but said they did a good job.
Ain't anybody knew who At is, cause he ain't Tia none or Matt, and if he was our football man, then we had got football on, eat, and here. Roll Tide.
UNC's record in 2023 will be blank. Fill in the blank.
Lost that 81 times cause they was on sectionals with the ham-hands. Worstest they was in on and act like it got on squirrel time, but no cords with it. Roll Tide.
It is a very real reality that Ohio State goes 9-3 this season, and that's something that 99.9% Buckeye fans just won't be able to handle.
They got lost at 11 times because they don't got Saban and was ran around like beans in and knew they can't get footballs and like road biscuits. Roll Tide.
As it stands today, this is what Power 5 college football will look like in 2024. Thoughts?
We was the main one that did pair footballs and any of them other was traitors. that was ain't that and one had Saban's britches put, but they growled sounds. Roll Tide.
Coming in hot.
Y'all came in there looking like soup swatters more than getting a football and ain't beaned us none but acted the stats back to it. Roll Tide.
4 more Saturdays. Go Dogs.
Till y'all got out there looking like sack sauces with a head. Dude, y'all can't play real football and them magic place to scoops and not one like here. Roll Tide.
First Oregon football player who comes to mind.
They ain't was any, 'cause they was like Otter Coach Ward, but not ain't Ward good and played in hand-bins more than they built a field. Roll Tide.
Deion Sanders on conference realignment.
All this is about money. You know that? It's about a bag. Everybody's chasing a bag. Then you get mad at the players when they chase it. How is that?
Yeah, 'cause they chased the bat like it was, and then he said they was bugs, and if they ran at it like that, then they went hollering at plates and how it was. Roll Tide.
With college football starting this month, who do you have raising the trophy this season?
We was 'cause Saban and we's real one, and don't ain't nobody correct footballs the in way, and they acted up like they could unbridled bread in but counted it. Roll Tide.